Sagittarius read. All right, let's get into this Sagittarius read. We good? Y'all good? I'm good. Let's get into the Sagittarius read. Let's go. Friday, November 21st, 2025 at 4:55 p.m. And I'm sure y'all heard what I said earlier about Sagittarius. Enjoy your birthday. If your birthday is today, happy Earth Day. All the way up until the end of December. Okay, what energy you in today? I didn't do that earlier, did I? No. 21st. Waxing Crescent and Sagittarius. So we are in Sagittarius. So don't celebrate your birthday with nobody. Enjoy your own energy. Turn your phones off that day. If you decide to travel, travel. Enjoy your birthday. Don't let nobody harvest your energy, ruin it. I heard something about a Buju witch. It could be somebody hiring a Buju witch to do dirty work. That's what I heard. But if they hire this person one more time, it's their ass. I heard it's their ass. So Sagittarius, let's get into this energy. Okay, a Buju witch. Is that what they call them? They hired a Buju witch. Whatever that is, Buju, Buju witch. So this is somebody that get into a lot of spell work, voodoo, graveyard magic, and all that. So, cyberbully. So you can have a cyberbully. Somebody could be watching you to try to cyberbully you. Block them automatically. Don't let them harvest your energy at all. Don't fuss with them. This is somebody that's about to go do bad karma. This is the person that's They probably going to do bad karma right now for cyberbullying you, trying to keyboard gangster you behind the scenes, doing divination at the same time. They're getting Okay, Buju witch, Buju, a warlock or a witch is getting bad karma because of some divination that they done, and they're mad, so they want to cyberbully you. Legal issues. This person is about to go through legal issues. This is the type of karma they're going back through. Oh well, not my problem. That shit is not my problem. You're going to jail. Bye. Whatever they did, fake accounts. So this is somebody that's using fake accounts to cyberbully you. Wasting time. And they just sitting up here wasting time because they're about to have some legal issues for doing divination. Hiring a Buju witch or a warlock. They hired a Buju witch or a warlock could be like a man or a woman. That's what I'm getting. Bad reputation. And they got a bad reputation or somebody about to find out. This is how they're going to ruin it. This is how they ruin their reputation. Somebody finding out somebody is a Buju witch. Dirt digging. Doing graveyard dirt. And doing dirt digging on you. Cop blocking. They try to cop block you. Meaning somebody got photo proof and evidence of this person, Buju witch, dirt digging on you. Like they could be always on your social media watching you while they somebody caught them cyberbullying you using a fake account. Cop blocking, trying to cop block you with divination. They could be doing divination while you're on your social media. So at this time, they're wasting their time and they got bad reputation. Somebody finding out. I told you wolf in sheep clothing. This is somebody that's a wolf in sheep clothing that was in their ego impersonating. This is somebody that wanted to impersonate you, hustling and trying to hustle off of your energy, I guess. Let's keep this going because, I ain't got time for this. Groupies, a bunch of groupies, cyberbullying, wasting their time, doing divination, doing all types of dirt digging on you, and ain't nothing to find. It ain't shit to find. I'm gonna say this one more time. Everybody got a pass. So if you think you don't have a pass, but this is some witchcraft or something. You see the skull. You see the skull and the candles. This is a Buju witch. This is somebody that be used for divination, like to block people, and then they put on a cover like they're not witches, dark witches or warlocks. But this is somebody cyberbullying because they about to go do bad karma. Okay, Sagittarius, cop blocking, trying to cop block you a bunch of groupies from what? Love and all this other shit because you couldn't find nothing on them from dirt digging. I know that's right. Yeah. Or dirt digging do divination. This somebody that do divination. They probably do their own cards, try to figure out your destiny and then block it. This is a grudge holder probably found out about, you know, your life, your destiny, where you was headed, do divination, and they try to, as soon as they get the reading, I need to hire a Buju witch or a warlock to block it, cop block it. Jackpot. It could be something about a jackpot and too busy winning. So that's what they heard. They heard you about to get a jackpot in your destiny and you too busy winning. So they tried to cop block it. They try to say you had a bad reputation when they started dirt digging and, you know, divination, or, you know, maybe they have their own cars, or they go get readings on you. What's next? What's next? I need to block that. But this time, this shit ain't gonna block. This shit ain't gonna, they ain't gonna be able to block it. So they go back to these groupies, okay? If they go back to these groupies and and they see that you're about to be too busy winning and get this jackpot, they're not gonna be able to block it. What's gonna happen is it's gonna backfire, bad karma. This somebody that's a narcissist in their ego. They got a whole bunch of karmic friends, give money. So basically, cop block and give me money. Give me that money. You know what I'm saying? Give me that. Give me that destiny. Dust it off. This time, if they go this time to hire this Buju witch, they're gonna dust their ass off. They're about to get dusted, is what I'm getting. Like, because they've probably been doing this too long, dodging bullets. You keep dodging bullets from this Buju witch. This is somebody with bad habits of trying to cop block people and that got divination. Addicted to divination. Okay? They're addicted to divination, child services. This is somebody that even got child services. How the hell? Probably because of bad habits. If you're doing drugs, how the fuck? Yo. Sagittarius, child, remain calm at this time, moving. You might be moving. Okay? You might be ended up moving. Somebody wants you to give them money. Child. So they've been blocking, they be getting, first they do, you know, dirt dig on you with the divination. They find out what's coming to you, and then they cop block it. But you've been dodging bullets for a long time, okay? But this time they about to get dusted with some bad karma. Like, you know what I'm saying? Powder. They about to get, yeah. They be finding out if you about to be too busy winning or something, stalker. This is somebody that stalk you with divination. Them and their karmic friends, groupies. This is somebody that starts divination to get all up in your business by a Buju witch, whatever you call it, Buju witch, drama starter. This is a drama star that's played out. Child, got a bad reputation. You might well call them, they're in their head about your destiny. I don't understand why somebody in their head threatening. And they do threats, like try to threaten you, like act right. You better act right. You know what I'm saying? They try, you better act right. I got control. Let me show you how much control I got. You ain't got no control. Child, you got none. Queen rising. You are the queen rising or the king rising. This person is crying over your destiny. I keep telling you this. This shit played out. This shit is done. You're at the finish line. You already started. You're at the finish line. Somebody ain't like what I said earlier. They're in their head about what I said earlier. You at the finish line. We don't want to be bothered with none of y'all. Take your divination haunted ass somewhere else. They're about to be haunted by the demons that they called on. I said that earlier, Sagittarius. You're unbothered. Just stay unbothered and stay in meditation. Get your chakras in alignment, heal. Okay, because you're like irritating the fuck out of these demons. They're haunted. Like, why didn't it work? Why wasn't I able to block them? Uninterested. Because the spirits is uninterested with your divination ass right now. The demons even getting upset and mad with your ass. Like, why do you keep calling on us? Why do you keep calling on us when they already won? Why do you keep calling on us? Now the demon's like, I'm about to haunt your ass. You know what I'm saying? Happiness hater. This is a happiness hater. This is somebody that goes in divination. They try to get a reading on your life by a Buju witch. It's a Buju witch. Let me tell you what's going to happen. But the Buju witch be lying. Can you cop block them? They be paying all this money and that motherfucker witch knows not to fuck with your energy. Basically, unbothered. They don't even do the work for them. I thought you said you did the work. They be in their head. How the hell they still going to the jackpot? How the hell they still going towards the jackpot? So they do dumbass shit. unbothered. I think you're unbothered. Or the spirits is unbothered with this Bahu witch. They're uninterested. This time when they go back, they're going to be uninterested. Like, stop. You know what? Man, and I'm going to just tell you the truth. I ain't been doing the work because their spirit told me I need to stop dirt digging in their destiny. I just been taking your money. They're going to get in their head. This Bahu witch probably going to move on their ass. The Bahu witch about to move. They don't even know the Bahu witch. Because they're going to see them as a grudge holder. Like, we just wasting time. They probably already told them, like, you're not supposed to, do that against them. But they wanted to stalk your energy. This is the same one that be coming on here that you be dusting off. This is the same one that you be dusting off when you block them. Like, they bullying you because your light is irritating their demons. They already heard from the Bahu witch. Or the Bahu witch moved on them. Or the Bahu witch just took their money. Because the Bahu witch knew that they will be haunted by these demons. So they just took the money and this person is in their head. That's why it's about your creativity and the money you're about to get. You know what I'm saying? They want to fake flex. They want to be able to fake flex. So they was told before, don't come here no more. I'm uninterested in this. But they want to keep paying this Bahu witch. Bahu, whatever you call it. Buju witch. Buju witch. The shit don't never work. Like, it might bounce off of you and go to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about divination. Kissing ass. So they've been kissing this Bahu witch ass. The Bahu witch, the Bahu witch probably said, all you got to do is go cyberbully them. And dumb shit. This whoever this witch is, they've been telling them to do dumb shit against you. And they wonder why this shit don't work. Spiritual hater, travel. They could have said like a demon towards you doing divination, dirty offer. But now they starting to see this is a dirty offer, court case. Because these demons is haunting their ass now. That's why they about to move out of this house. Because the demon is haunting their ass now. Like, you can't get away from this demon. This demon gonna haunt you everywhere the fuck you go. It's on you. That's what I'm trying to say. It's on your spirit. I ain't gonna go deeper on for it. So if this Bahu witch moving, they probably got haunted by calling these demons on you, and they telling them like, yo, you just a drama starter. You and your karmic friends, and this shit is haunting me. You know what I'm saying? That I did this work for you. If they did it one time, they like this shit played out now because they getting haunted. We gotta move. I got child services going on. You know what I'm saying? They finding out about my dirty offer, my bad habits. I'm catching a case with this, I'm in my head. I'm going crazy. Like something ain't right. I got child services because I got these bad habits. Doing divination for you. Like ever since you made this dirty offer, I've been getting bad. I'm catching cases and and you see they unbothered. You see these deities ain't fucking with them. So they keep going to kiss this Bahu witch ass. Or asking them questions. If they go back and try to pay, they probably moved on their ass. Ain't shit. This Bahu witch know they ain't shit. They even know they ain't shit. The demons know they ain't shit. Dirty offer. They know they got a dirty offer. They lied. Moving on. Thank you next. So this, let me put this up here. This Buju witch, Warlock a witch, like move on. Thank you next. You know what I'm saying? Screenshot. So this person gonna get, they probably got a bad reputation now. This person probably gave them their ass a bad. They see this as an obsessive person. They're obsessed with your energy, man. This Buju witch ain't fucking with them no more. Thief, clout hungry. So they see they're a thief in the spiritual realm. They try to steal from you spiritually, your energy, or your jackpot, your lovers, whatever. They have them dirt dig on you, like basically. So this somebody your life just irritate their demons. This somebody go to somebody for divination, and now this person started getting legal issues and shit like that. And they see that they're clout hungry, them and their friends, and the drama started in the spiritual realms. Clout hungry thief. Scarcity tactics. And they use all types of scarcity tactics. Well, just use this. Just use that to scare them. Just use this and they'll come around. None of that shit ain't working. Scarcity tactics. This is somebody that use that's clout hungry with scarcity tactics. If the Bahu Witch, if that shit ain't working, they have to use scarcity tactics. Like, you're stupid. Forcer. This might try to force deities on you. Love on the brain. Man, child, I ain't got time to keep talking about this shit. So this is somebody, them and their groupies, these are the ones that be clout chasing, stalking you, hawking you on your channel, because the Bahu Witch ain't working with them no more. Like, they getting bad karma for working with this person and legal issues and shit like that. And every time they move, if they do move, the spirit is haunting them, stalking them. So it's basically the same thing. If they went and got work on you, it's the same thing going to them. A lot of things being blocked in their life. And they're like, yo, I can't work with you no more. You know what I'm saying? Running. You see what I'm saying? They try to run from this bad karma, this dirty offer, romantic love affair. So it's like they're sleeping in bed with these goddamn demons. Inside scoop. A lot of people getting the inside scoop that this is a Bahu Witch. And they've been working with this witch to try to block you. Bankrupt. Now they're going to do bankruptcy in a minute. They're going to lose their car. Damn, they about to lose their car, bankruptcy, repos, foreclosures. God damn. And this person, like, I was in my ego. Trying to impersonate somebody. Boss daddy. Trying to get a boss daddy. If you're a queen rider, they try to get a boss daddy too. They try to look into your destiny to get this jackpot, whatever jackpot it was. You know, that's crazy. They started stalking your energy. And then they started stalking you on social media. And then on there, they started probably having this Bahu Witch to harvest your energy on there by fucking with you and wasting their time. Or they wanted you to feel like you was wasting your time, moving silence. You know what I'm saying? Forcer. This is somebody that was impersonating, like, basically, you know, like I said, wolves in sheep clothing. This is somebody that was putting on a mask that they was out here hiring a Bahu Witch impersonator. And everybody about to see this shit. They scared this shit is going to be exposed. That's why they keep doing scarcity tactics. They keep doing scarcity tactics like, yeah. Man, they don't shut the. This is crazy. An offer. They went and made this Bahu Witch an offer. They want you to move on. Thank you next. You know, from this jackpot. Move on. Thank you next from this jackpot, please. So they went to this Bahu Witch, moved in silence, and hired a Bahu Witch to force this on you. A dirty offer. So now the Bahu Witch seeing they running from this person. You made me a dirty offer. This was our clout. And because their light irritates your demons. And they use scarcity tactics. Like, I'm going to show you who boss. This is a motherfucking thief of joy, happiness, a grudge holder that the spirits is even uninterested with. Inside scoop. Try to get the inside scoop by doing divination. This Bahu Witch lied to them, impersonated. They lied to them. They probably could have tried impersonate. They could have tried a destiny swap. Well, I want that. When they went and got the reading, I want that for myself. Why can't it be me? And the Bible would probably tell them, yeah, I could do this. All we got to do is some scarcity tactics in the spiritual realm, and I'll go ahead and give you their destiny. You're a fucking liar. This is somebody want to marry somebody for money. Fishing for comments. I told you, they be on your shit. Fishing for comments. But I think you unfazed by now. This energy is spiritual hater. This is a spiritual hater of yours. Somebody got a screenshot that they're your spiritual hater. They probably text somebody, this Bahu Witch. They probably text this warlock or this witch, and it's showing how hateful they is of you. They probably text back like, yeah. What can I do now? Let's go ahead and, since we can't stop this destiny, let's go ahead and stalk them on the internet, and they can see that we're a happiness hater. But this Bahu Witch is about to go bankrupt. They're about to lose their home, their car, because they see they was in their ego. Man, listen here. Caught a case and about to catch a case. Man, they had love on the brain at first. I want what they got. I want that. Destiny. Girl fight. So they girl fighting right now, a man fighting right now, marrying for money. All this person wanted to do was marry for money. Always partying. This somebody was always partying in the spiritual realms and shit into you. This person is into you now because they're obsessed with your energy. And you're unfazed with this person. Creativity. Like, what the fuck? They wanted to fake flex in the spiritual realm. So they've been fake flexing off your energy, a wolf in sheep clothing. So this person that they was giving this money to was fake flexing. They wasn't even doing the fucking work. They seen that they was a spiritual hater and clout hungry and wanted to dirt digging. Why you want to dirt dig in that person's future? Why you need to know what's going on, what they're about to receive? Why you need to do that? You know what I'm saying? Some people do that. Some people go ahead and do the work. But when this shit started backlashing, they started losing everything. They started running from this person. Like, I'm losing everything. That person is a reflector. That person is a motherfucking Megatron. Like, what the fuck in the spiritual realm? Queen Rising. Very highly sought out in the spiritual realm. That person is very highly protected in the spiritual. What did you get me into? That's probably what they asked them. What the fuck did you get me into, man? This person is highly, they got the inside scoop. Highly ascension, highly ascended, highly sought out in the spiritual realm. This is a high priest they self. I can't do no work against that person. This person is a high priest or a high priest they self. Like, what the fuck? They went and got the inside scoop. Do divination. Do divination. And they find out this person just stalking you in the spirit. This person just wanted to stalk you because you're too busy winning karmic friends. It could have been them and they karmic friends what they're asking about you. Like, why do they friends got to know what you got coming towards you? Inside scoop. Impersonator. This somebody wanted to impersonate your energy. They're a thief in the spirit because they try to steal shit from you in the spirit. And anytime you do that, you are in your ego. This is a drama starter in the spirit. They're known as a drama starter in the spiritual realms. You know you don't want to be known as a child. This person is played out. The demons don't play with them. The demons, the angels don't fuck with them no more. Like, they don't even hear their prayers. This Buju witch, they gonna do some fucking karma, man. Running. They trying to run from their karma. A rat. They got a dirty offer from a rat. This is somebody that eat the cheese and want to know all, nosy as hell, want to know everything about you. So first they dirt dig on you physically, and then they dirt dig on you and move in silence, dirt digging on you in the spiritual realm. Unbothered. Cop blocking. They want to be able to do the divination and then cop block you next. Oh, they got that coming? Block them. How can I block them? Oh, I got some scarcity tactics you can use. Man, come on, man. Child services. This person about to go do all this because of this one person or a couple people brought them bad karma. This person don't even want to fuck with them no more. Wolves in sheep clothing. They seeing that they're a wolf in sheep clothing. Like cloaking their energy. You walking around and cloaking your energy, dirt digging on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Kissing ass. This Buju witch. Buju. Grudge holder. They see this person as a grudge holder. Look at them go over the table while they asking questions about you. What destiny they have. What they about to do. What lovers coming in. What money they about to get. They see this person as a grudge holder in their head. That's what they doing. Look, all up in your business in the spiritual realm. That's a spiritual law breaker. And they follow you on fake accounts, stalking you. Wasting time. Just like, I told you, when they come on your social media, just block them. They about to get bad karma for doing this divination. That is divination. You're going in, unless I'm on my channel, I don't go dive in somebody's destiny. It's none of my business. The only time I do that is when I don't read cards on people. I sit right here in this chair and I do my divination. Other than that, I don't get off of here. I don't go hire practitioners, try to see what's in my sister's destiny, my child's destiny. None of that. I don't do none of that. What's their destiny is their destiny. Now this person about to get a bad reputation because everybody about to find out and expose this person. They ain't gonna be able to like cloak their energy no more. This has been a person that's been cyberbullying and they're about to have some legal issues. Moving on, thank you next, an offer. And this jackpot coming in any goddamn way. Moving, this person keep trying to run from this person. Whoever this Bahu witch is, they're getting bad fucking karma, man. Bad reputation. That shit crazy. How you get all that karma for divinating on somebody? Because you're not supposed to. This person went and divinated in the spiritual and found out they're not supposed to be fucking with you. So maybe this person decided, since this Bahu witch said they're going to stop fucking with you because you high ranking, or you might be more high ranking than this Bahu witch they hired. And the Bahu witch, I can't fuck with them no more. I'm going to do so much karma for fucking with them. So maybe this person is just the only one doing, you know, scarcity tactics. They doing all types of scarcity tactics. I'm going to show you how much control I got. Well, bitch or nigga, if you had so much control, why the Bahu witch ain't working with your dumb ass no more? So you never had control. You just want to believe you do? This shit gonna backlash. Merle. You know what I'm saying? Sundress. Do it for you. Red. Forgive. Okay? Somebody thorns. Somebody's a thorn on your side. Somebody's a thorn. Or somebody was trying to be a thorn on your side. Feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. So, Sagittarius, slow down and celebrate yourself. Somebody mad you about to celebrate yourself. Because none of this shit didn't work. If you want to go get your hair cut, sword. Make a change. If you want to go on your birthday, make a change. Get your hair cut. Get your hair done. Cleanse out your energy. All that other fucking shit. Do what you got to do. Okay? Tree. Let him go. Just let this shit rock. Because they're about to go do some bad karma. I keep hearing Buju witch. Buju witch is a Buju witch. Lavender. Surround yourself with love. Self-care, all that other shit. You know, take a bubble bath on your birthday. Drink your wine, feast. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Somebody got very upset when I said, you can't come in on my birthday. So I'm going to ruin your birthday before you try to get it. I'm going to use some scarcity tactics to try to make sure, you know, you don't have a good Sagittarius birthday or some shit. Look, sun, paint your own sun back into your life. So you're doing this. They try to make your shit dark. Paint your own sun back into your life. Thorns. We together your own crown. So you ascended. That's what I'm saying. Somebody mad because you ascended. Oh, well. So, you still ain't coming in. You still ain't coming the fuck in. So, you doing all this for what? Escaping. Come home to yourself. Didn't I just say, enjoy your birthday by yourself? Somebody's upset. You don't want them nowhere, be around nobody energy. That's what Divine said. We don't have to be around your energy. We painting the sun back into our own fucking life. We ascended. That's what I'm saying. We came out of darkness. And we're into the light. We already know what the fuck going on. It's been illuminated. It's been illuminated who the fuck you are and what the fuck you've been doing behind the scenes in darkness. And now we see it, and now we don't. Now, look, Phoenix. How is that for a happily ever after? If you're not married yet, you're going to have a happily ever after. The fuck is this shit right here, man? So they use scarcity tactics because the Bahu would say they wasn't working with them no more. You too ascended. You too enlightened. You highly sought out in the spiritual realm. It's like you're a high priest. There are dark high priests. You're a light high priestess. Well, you light and dark. You know what I'm saying? You're ascended master, basically, in the spiritual realms. They probably told him that. They're a rising phoenix. There's no way this shit gonna work. You got me bad karma. I got bad karma for fucking with you. Look at all this bad karma I'm getting for fucking with you. Ever since you brought this person to me, this picture, whatever, I got bad karma. Shit then came back on me. I can't work with your ass no more. Mirror. Treat your body like a palace. That's self-care, self-love. I'm trying to tell you, on this day, on your birthday, somebody heated. Somebody got heated when I said they ain't coming in. They used a scarcity tag. The police came here. You see what I'm saying? Dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? Like dumb shit like that. about burning leaves. Child, I ain't got some time. I'm still going to enjoy my day and my time. Look, tower. Unplug and relax for a good time because they about to go do a tower. You stable in your mind, body, and so somebody ain't stable. Somebody ain't stable in their mind. I don't give a fuck. You still ain't coming for my birthday. Any scarcity tactics you use from now to my birthday, boo-boo, any scarcity tactics you use, bitch or nigga, ain't gonna work. You still ain't celebrating my shit with me. Use any scarcity tactics you work, ain't been working. They're mad because I'm telling you, ascended, the phoenix. You came out the ashes. Look, dark the light. You came out the ashes, you ascended. So in the spiritual realm, they fuck themselves. Dirt digging in the spirit. That's a spiritual lawbreaker. Ain't nobody asked you to go in the spirit and dirt dig about what somebody got coming towards them. Ain't nobody asked and then try to swap destinies. Bitch, please. Tower. Go do your tower and shut the fuck up. And leave me the fuck alone. Oh God. Leave me the fuck alone. Shark. Swim away from the situation. I'm trying to tell you. Look. Universe. We all are just stardust. You activated your electron. Somebody mad. That Bahu witch. When you was ascending, they was going to hire this Bahu witch. Nothing was really working. You probably was going through chaos and not knowing what's going on. Crown chakra. What's going on? Now that you're ascended, you're stardust now. You activated your electrons, cosmos. You know what I'm saying? And now you ascended. And now motherfucker can't fuck with you. Them motherfucker mad. Now what they left with is scarcity tactics. Like coming on your channel, you know, fucking with you. And this is what it's got down to. And then, let's call the police. Can you do a scarcity tactic with me and act like you're coming to lock her up? Scare her, because what she said, scare her and see if she's going to get mad so I can get some more of that fucking energy. Scare her. Use a scarcity tactic to see if she's going to get scared because the cops coming. Bitch, what the fuck I'm getting locked up for? I ain't do nothing wrong. That's how dumb they is. This is that dumb shit right here. Storm. Every situation, you know, somebody want to see comes to an end. Every storm comes to an end. That's what I'm saying. This shit coming to an end, and that's what they result to. Because the Bahu witch don't want to work with their ass no more. The Bahu said, no, you caused me so many storms, man. I got so much karmic debt on my back for fucking with you. I should have did this. So this person didn't look into the divination and see who you was first. That's what I'm getting. They didn't see who you was first. They just started doing the divination because they gave them money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're a high priest or a high priest. You just had to work on yourself a little bit more. But you always been this high priest. Like Divine already had this written. Your divine contract that this is who you gonna be, and that jackpot come with it. Whether it's a home, whether it's a lover, whether it comes with it. Somebody wanted it for themselves. So they tried to go in divination, which they got coming next. And then they go do some fucking shit to block it. It probably was working for a while, but now it's coming to a halt. And somebody is upset. Child. Yeah, it was working at first. That's why they was like, yeah, let's keep going, rah, 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 rah. But when you started ascending, coming out this rising phoenix, like taking the sun back into your own life and ascending, that's when that motherfucker just resulted to dumb shit, like scarcity attack, calling the cops on dumb shit, making it look like something that is not. Oh, you're about to get locked up. You're about to get locked up. Yes, dumb shit like that, like sending the cops to your house, dumb nut shit, because they about to go do a storm. They gonna need protection. So they trying to use your energy for protection. I keep telling you. Whatever you want to change, you can change it. Do what you need to do. Write your affirmations on it. And it'll be changed. Trust me. It'll be changed. So somebody burning up hot. Somebody on fire about what I said. You still ain't coming the fuck in. You still ain't gonna celebrate my birthday with me. You still ain't, nobody's still gonna be on my phone's still gonna be the fuck off. And if you follow me, I said what the fuck I said. So let's see who these signs is who probably went and hired a Buju witch. Buju. Buju, Erica Buju. Somebody could like Erica Badu. They went and hired a Buju witch that's not working with their ass no more. Because you too ascended, so they can't fuck with you no more. They gonna get bad karma if they do. So they result into like coming on your channel, cyberbullying you, and doing scarcity tactics. Okay, well, okay. Look, talk less, feel more. Just keep meditating, y'all. Okay, so you got a Pisces that was doing this, a Scorpio that was doing this. You got Aquarius that was doing this. Capricorn, you probably know any of these signs. You got a Taurus. You got an Aries. You got a Gemini. You got Pisces again. A Libra. You got Pisces again. It must be a Pisces doing this shit. Hiring a Buju witch. Capricorn and a Sagittarius. So you got another Sagittarius. Ain't that something? A Aries. Child, all these people, you probably know all these people. You probably know who I'm talking about. Whether they went to a Buju man or a woman that knows how to do witchcraft. They went to these motherfuckers and try to look into your life. What's their destiny? Can you tell me their destiny? And maybe the Buju witch lied to them because they seen they was a grudge holder in the spirit. So let me tell you something. This is what I'm seeing. So they went there to dirt dig in your life. When that person left, they dirt dig in their life, and they seen they just was a grudge holder and a spiritual hater. Damn. So you went to dirt dig and the divination on somebody else, and they saw that you just was a hater. You just was a hater. Child. So this is smart. This is a smart practitioner. Maybe they was doing it for a while and then they caught on. Like, you keep coming here. You keep coming here paying me. You really hate that person, don't you? It depends on who the person is. Like, you really hate them that much that you would try to block them? Like, especially when you start ascending, like, yo, I can't fuck with them. They're a high priest. They more high ranking than I am, obviously. My shit just ain't working no more. My shit ain't working. That's what started happening. My shit ain't working. So they must be ascended or highly ranked in the spiritual realm. So they result into scarcity tactics. You is dumb. Know your worth. And then we got to say what you mean. You know what I'm saying? And that's what actually happened in the spiritual world. Say what you mean. What is it that you want? What is it that you need? From this person? You know what I'm saying? Your tribe, your vibe. So now this person is on your tribe, your vibe. Your tribe. They're part of your tribe. Once you ascend and become a high priest or a high priestess, whether they dark or light, they still part of your tribe. Dumb bitch. Boss up. See what I'm saying? You bossed up on them while they was doing the divination. Now they're part of your tribe, your vibe. They're like, I can't go against that. She more high ranking than I am, or he more high ranking than I am. I can't do that shit. You see how much bad luck I'm getting? You see how much bad luck I'm receiving for fucking with that person? I'm trying to tell you, upside down. Now that's turning a world upside down. Be open to receiving that karma. Look, leap of faith. Somebody took a look. Look how. Remember I showed y'all on my video. Remember I did that reading with the witch, Buju witch, or whatever this is right here. Her neck all the way back. It's amazing how I went out that day shopping and I seen it. What I was talking about the next day. Come on now, that ain't no coincidence. That ain't no coincidence. You know I showed you on that budget shopping and go to the reading the day before, a couple of days before, what I said this demon was doing. Like an exorcist with the neck all the way back. Remember I told y'all that? Go to that reading and then go to my, budget shopping and watch you see this shit live. What I'm showing what this demon look like. Buju witch. Neck all the way to the back. Exorcist. Manifesting magic. They were doing this shit on every moon cycle. Like I said, they were trying to block you. It probably was working for a while, and now whatever you did to release it, They're no longer able to. You done came higher than the Buju witch. So they just don't. They just going, you know, using scarcity tactics now. Damn. Home. You know, it's something about your temple. Like they can't fuck with your body no more, your temple. And you got your creativity. It was about your creativity, what your mission is. Mission accomplished. I just heard mission accomplished. So it's like, it was about your creativity, what you destined for. What are you going to make money off of? Are you going to have a business? Or are you going to become somebody? Or who are you going to become? How much money are you going to have? They was doing so much dividend, they kept going back to this person, paying them until this person started, when you started ascending, this person started getting a backlash. Like, okay, don't do that no more. Like the spirit was telling them, don't you do that shit no more. I told you it's about your creativity, creating progress. How much you going to progress in the future. If you got an important mission, they really can't, you know, ooh, child. Now, this Buju witch probably coming for this person. Every step counts. This person got to watch their back, basically. After you updated your system, your crown chakra, your third eye, you ascended, like I said. This person got to watch their back from this Buju witch. Multiple streams. They told them you're going to have multiple streams of income. And then they started going hard. They're telling the spirit. Imagine that. That's no, I want that. Love is in the air. They told them love is in the air for you. You're going to have multiple streams of income. Off your creativity and your progress. They told them you was making progress. Y'all notice I keep doing that noise. They was telling the spirit, they kept going to the Buju witch. They're updating their system. Can you block it? Can you block that? Can you block their crown chakra? Can you block their third eye? They said you on fire in the spiritual realm, man. Oh, they told them you making the spirits mad, man. By keep coming for this person. The spirit's getting mad. You need to go ahead and heal some damn where rehabilitation. Because something wrong with you. The spirits told me something wrong with you. Sagittarius, the spirit told something wrong. You need some healing. You need some rehabilitation. Something wrong with your ass. You want to be queen of everything and you can't be. Connect with nature. They told them to go heal some goddamn. You need to connect with the spirit guys. Oh, you want me to connect you to their spirit guys, their ancestors? I'm going to tell you what they're saying. You need to stop. Because you about to go do some type of bad karma. They're like, you want to hear these spirits talk to you? They was like, Love is in the air. They was telling them all this about lovers, all that shit. The journey. So, like I said, they was telling them about your journey. What you got coming in your destiny. Trying to get the best of you. Trying to have hope and faith that they can get the best of you and shit. In the spiritual realms. Look, a damn puppy. Demon attachments. This person has a demon attachment. That's why they kept going. Time to move on. This Buju witch is like, it's time to move on. Or the spirits told them they got love coming in, a soulmate they already connected to you already. So the spirit and this person, you know, was already destined to be with this person. It's time to move on. Emotional baggage. This person, whoever this person is, got emotional baggage. They was even when they was telling them, the Buju witch probably told them about themselves. You just a grudge holder, you jealous. I never seen nobody want to block somebody destiny so goddamn bad. I can't block that soulmate. This is destined for them. They still was in there. You got emotional baggage. You need to heal yourself before you come back here to pay me to do some goddamn witchcraft on them or whatever the fuck you try to do because I can't block it. They're sending too much. You can do it. You can do it. That's just letting go. Look, they told them to let go, man. They probably told them they have a demon attachment. They probably told them you need to let go. You got so many demons. I ain't got no demon attachment. What are you talking about? You keep coming here paying me to do dark magic. These demons is coming to haunt you or me. I'm telling you, the demons is fucking with me because of this person that you're attacking. Them demons ain't attacking you. I can't tell. Because you can't see in the spiritual realm. You about that dark shit. Look, this person they got attacked so many times for, fucking with you. And the Buju witch is telling them, like, I need to let this go. I'm being attacked by these demons. No! They telling the person they went to go higher. No, they're not. You're not being attacked. And they telling them, I'm being attacked by these demons. Like my house is being haunted, or their ancestors is haunting the shit out of me for fucking with them. They're sending to a You can do it again. So this Buju witch is running from their ass. Look, temptations. They keep being tempted to do this shit, man. Or they just was tempted by the money. They got tempted by the money. This person was willing to pay top dollar to ruin your life. Like, you're a dumb bitch or a dumb nigga. You paying money to figure out somebody else's destiny, but not your own. Oh, maybe because they already did a reading on themselves and they said, what is it I got coming towards me? I don't see shit in your future. I see a bunch of bad karma, emotional baggage. I see a bunch of karmic debt you need to, lift off of you before you can, get your destiny. What did that person got coming in? A jackpot, multiple streams of income off their creativity, and this and that, a love, a soulmate. Can we switch? I could try. That person was getting... Didn't I tell you they got an entity attachment? Look. This is when it first started. They started getting all these entities going in the graveyard. All these... Your ancestors deal with the graveyard. That's what this Buju witch didn't know. They deal with death. Like, look. They got attached. These demons attached to them. And now they want to let go. They want to run. Look at the demons. It got real stormy after they started fucking with you. Probably literally had a storm. That fucked their house up. I never had this before. Don't bring that shit back to me. I never had this shit happen to me before. That Hurricane Elena, they probably had a whole storm and fucked up their house. They're like, yo, this is some deity attachment, man. That's their ancestors, man, attacking me, man. I'm telling you, I can't do it no more. You can do it. You can do it. This child, they got so much karma on their ass, man. Look, selling out. And now they realize they sold out. They sold their soul to this person. I'm trying to tell you, that it probably happened when they did it so many times, that Hurricane Elena. Like, yo, who is that you get me to go again? I can't fuck with them. That storm, I'm telling you, that storm, hurricane, the torchlight. Helena means torchlight. They saw the light then. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. On that Buju witch. They saw the sign. That was a sign. They was like, I can't fuck with that shit no more. We gotta leave that shit alone, man. I don't know who that person is in the spiritual realm, but they highly ranked. They probably more highly ranked than I am, man. Because their ancestors came through. Bust my fucking house wide open. Whoever their ancestors is, it got real stormy. Them motherfuckers probably get scared every time a storm comes and shit. Look, Buju. Look at the Buju witch in the graveyard. They did all this work and they got stormy. I ain't fucking with that. I ain't fucking with that person no more. Self-sabotage. So they self-sabotage themselves for this person. Victim conscious. Now they like, Stormy, I know exactly where it came from. Their ancestors came and spoke with me. Look, their ancestors came and spoke to me and said, you need to let go. I had 1,000 ancestors on my ass. These ancestors came from out of nowhere. Look, soon they started practicing, they started seeing all your ancestors about to whoop that ass. Like, yo, my ass getting tore the fuck up, man. Who is this person you having me go against? Look, I'm trying to tell you. They was like, what the fuck? Where all these ancestors? They got too many damn ancestors, man. Woo, and then they got a deity attachment. Oh my God, sadness. Oh my God. They're like, who the fuck is this person? Who? I don't know who. I didn't know there was. You dirt dig, but you ain't dirt dig enough to know that 1,000 or 100,000 ancestors will be on your ass. You didn't know that. You just went and dirt dig and you ain't do the reading first to see how many ancestors they got protecting them, man, or if they highly ranked in the spiritual realms. If they was more highly ranked than your ass, child, procrastination. They was procrastinating. Something told them not to do it at first. Something told them, don't do it. You see that torch light in her hand? You better see the light. Don't do that shit, man. Don't do it. They ain't even do it. Or they told them, like, you need to read into their light first. You need to read into their energy first to see who they are first before you do this shit. And after they did it, look at that shit. They can't run no goddamn where. All them ancestors rolled up on their ass. Like, what? Do you see? I should have did my motherfucking energy. I should have read their energy first. They got the torchlight. Yeah, you should have been enlightened to who this person was. Helena. Yeah, you should have did your reading first on that person energy. Just because some money come through, I be telling you about that's energy too. Just because you get paid some good top dollars, you better read up. I don't give a fuck who you are. That person could be, their head could be already read in the spirit. You see the head? Their head could be already read in the spirit, already from a child. Okay? What they're about to be, they could be more highly ranked than your ass. They could be more highly ranked than your ass. You see what I'm saying? I'm seeing this shit. Like they, y'all, Sagittarius, y'all, look, that's them like procrastinating. If I should do this, you think I should do this? And I'm telling you, your ancestors probably up here. Where is it at? Your ancestors probably up here. Look to this person. Your ancestors probably told them, like, think about that shit. Think about that dark shit. You need to heal. You need to go ahead. Look, I'm telling you, look. Popped up on their ass. Look, they were sitting there. What's that? Bloody Mary. Candyman. They're probably in the mirror. Candyman. Yes. Ancestors probably popped up on their ass like, you know you shouldn't do this shit, right? Ancestors popped right up on their ass. Just like that. Yeah. Candyman. They was in the mirror telling about Bloody Mary. Yeah. Grab their ass. They probably felt something touching them. Your ancestors probably touched them on the shoulders. And like, man, don't do this shit. Probably touched them on the shoulder. They probably felt your ancestors when they asked. Probably told them like, no, don't do that shit. Now look. Rolled up on their ass. Now, they probably had two at first. And then they started awakening. When they kept doing it, kept awakening all your damn ancestors. Look at them. All of them started coming. Bet you won't do that again, will you? Look, entrapment. Look, they entrapped with these damn demons. This Buju witch is mad as hell. You see that thing? I don't know if y'all can see it because this card kind of messed up. You see this? It's a man standing right here with a mask on. You see that thing sticking out, whooping their ass. You see that thing right there? It's like a stick, like a fire stick or some shit like that. This thing in there whooping their ass. Your ancestors in there whooping their ass. I'm trying to tell you. Sorry about the, hole in the soul. Trying to tell you. I told you your soulmate appeared to them. They asked him about lovers. Look, you see he looked like he in the spiritual realm. They went and asked who is your soulmate, who you destined to be with, and your doing divination, your soulmate appeared behind this person or was telling them stuff to tell this person that was asking about you. They appeared in the spiritual realm and was telling them, giving them, messages about you, when y'all gonna be together and all this shit. Not when y'all gonna be together, but that you destined to be with this person. They showed up right behind this person, breathing on their goddamn neck, breathing in all my air. Breathing in all my ear. That's what they was asking. Remember, I just went through that. I ain't gonna say it no more, but they asked about your love life, and your soulmate appeared to them like, yeah, they do got a soulmate. They're talking to me right now. What? They're talking to you? Yeah. They're talking to me right now, hidden in plain sight. First, they try to hide. Look, fighting spirit. They try to fight these demons off, man. Or they seen your ancestors was a spiritual warrior. Like, you got a bunch of warriors, ancestors. Whooping their ass right now. Tearing their ass right on up. Hope was on the horizons. They hope is on the horizon. Or they seen hope. You are the star. Healing, you got an alignment. And during Aquarius season, child. Woo, child. Be open to receive. Now you being open to receive because they too busy worried about your ancestors tearing that ass up. They in the mirror talking about Candyman, and your soulmate appeared like, go ahead and fuck with him. Go ahead and fuck with him. Even your spirit, your soulmate appeared. When they asked about, can you dig into their soulmate? Yes, darling. Let me dig into this. Let me look into the crystal ball and see what I see. That motherfucker appeared on their ass. Victim conscious. Now they want to play victim. Bitch. Buju, bitch. You know what the fuck you did. Now all them answers, you gonna call, every time you did it, you opened up a new cat ass whooping. That's what happened, can ass whooping. Every time you went and did that divination, you opened up a new ancestor. Okay? That's what happened. Claim your energy back. Now you get to claim your energy back. Perfect moments. And now you get to go towards your perfect moments. Somebody gonna dye their hair white. Somebody gonna dye their hair white. Wow. Or blonde. You might be dyeing your hair for your birthday white. I want to try something new. I want to try something new. Let me try that gray. It might be gray. You might try to do a gray. Short haircut, gray. That would be cute. A little Tony Braxton hairstyle. And it's gray. Oh, yeah. I know that's right. Child, look. So, they sold out. So sabotaged. Look. Tell it like it is. Your ancestors told it like it was. Or this person, they told him. You a hater. Now I got these demons chasing me, their ancestors chasing me anyway. You a fucking hater, man. You a fucking hater. Or your ancestors told them, this person is just a hater. This person is just a hater of them. Eventually told them after all that magic, now they gonna tell them, because they telling them because they angry about all your ancestors. They awaken all these ancestors on their ass. It don't matter where they move. It don't matter where they go. These damn ancestors popping up on their ass. They in the motherfucking mirror. Look. I'm going to show you this shit, what I just got. Them motherfuckers just be sitting there. Contemplating. Look. Ooh. Talking to them and shit. They scared as fuck, man. Look at this shit. Man, how can I get you out my energy? How can I get y'all away from me? Yeah, they ain't care when they was trying to attach something to you. Look, even your soulmate on their ass. Look. Hello, my pretty. They entrapped with these motherfuckers. Like, damn, I can't get away from these motherfuckers. I'm going crazy. Your ass is about to send their ass crazy. Best case scenario. Inner child. This is too funny. I just see this shit. They can't get rid of your ancestors, man. Everywhere they go, they popping up. I don't know why I see this is like the back seat of a car. They driving and the motherfucker just if this ain't happening yet, this is about to happen. I see like they driving and shit. And this motherfucker, not this motherfucker, but this being just appeared like, hello, Clarice. The fuck? They pop up on them while they driving. What the hell in the rear view? Look, trust your intuition. They should have trusted their intuition. I'm trying to tell you, now look at your soulmate. I got you. You ain't meet them yet. But spiritually, you're, intertwined with them. And they know what this person been doing. Get information on them. They might be sending you music at this time. Like, calm your energy. I'm sending you some music, to calm you down. Hidden in plain sight. This person is hidden in plain sight in the spiritual realm. Okay? Just trust your intuition. They telling you to trust your intuition. This is your soulmate. So they was basically, you know how people do divination, chanting, what's that shit? Seance. So this is some type of seance. They had with a Buju witch, a seance, and different spirits was appearing. You know what I'm saying? And then when they asked about your soulmate, they appear. Like, you see him in spirit, like he talking to the person. She in human form, and he just talking to. It's like the movie The Ghost with Whoopi Goldberg. He's sitting up there talking to her, and they tell her to ask him questions. Like the person that went to go get hired by you was, ask them this, ask them that, ask them when they gonna get together, ask them when they gonna be put together, and then what they'll do is after that cleared up or whatever, they'll say, now can we block this? That's what they did. After they got the seance done, I'm seeing it. Now they asked the Buju which can we block them? And they probably told me, I don't know, that's a good idea. I don't know if that's a good idea. We should do that shit. You see that shadow behind her? Like even your ancestor was sitting there behind them, you know what I'm saying, while they was doing the seance. Like, that's probably why they was like procrastination. They was procrastinating after, no, I don't think we should do this shit. I don't think you should do this. So they was told, and they was like, everything this person, if you're going to them for spiritual enlightenment, and they're telling you shit is happening, why would the hell you need them then? If you know every fucking thing, if they're telling you their ancestors showed up, I'm being haunted, why the fuck is you keep going telling them, you can do it. You can do it. So that's what they was told. You got multiple streams of income, a lover, and they got mad. Fire. And they started doing this divination, I'm telling you. Opening up shit they're not supposed to open in the spiritual realm. They had this person open up shit they're not supposed to open up, your destiny. So they sold out. Now, this Bahu was trying to run from your ancestors. Every time they did it, they was opening up a new. Every time you awaken, you ascend it. They was opening up a new. You know how you do. You open up a new ancestor. You activate a new ancestor. I mean, it could go all the way back to ancient, 800 BC and shit. Ancient dynasties and shit. They was opening up all types. Child Sagittarius, I don't know. Let's clear this up. I'm just letting you know what's going on. Whoever hired this Buju witch is telling the person that came there that was hating on you, clout hungry, grudge holder, you more higher than they ass. You more highly ranked than they ass. But that was always your calling. That was always your calling. And I think they told them that. No, I don't think they know. They just started doing the work for them. And people started showing up like, I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should do that, man. But this was always that's why they went there to go ask your destiny. And this Buju witch just started getting visits from your ancestors. Look, on their ass, man. This damn thing whooping the hell out them. You remember that movie Beloved? Y'all remember that movie Beloved when all them old ladies, church ladies got together, they was all in the house, and they finally was like, yo, guess what I heard? That demon is in there whooping their ass. Remember that shit? Go watch Beloved and go watch that part. And wait till we get to that part when all them church ladies, they're like, I heard that demon is in there whooping their ass. And then they had to go to the house and pray. Yeah, they go to the house and like, oh, outside the damn house. I'm trying to tell you. They was like, look, I'm trying to tell you, man, that demon is in there whooping their ass. Sagittarius, child, just enjoy your man or woman. Enjoy your birthday, man. These demons about to whooping their ass. I said it on my last reading, and now they left with scarcity tactics. They have nothing else to do but cyberbully you on the fake accounts because they're mad because the Buju witch won't work with them no more. They ain't working with your ass. They've been told you to leave the shit alone. They got visitors. You got visitors, probably. Are they getting visitors now? The fucking Sagittarius, man and woman. They get about to get fucked up, man. And the Buju witch ain't fucking with them. Strength. The power of love is like a magnet, drawing souls together. Boundaries. Having sensible boundaries is important. They ain't know their boundaries. They ain't know they overstep their boundaries in the spiritual realm. They ain't know their boundaries. It's certain things you cannot do. I don't give a fuck who you hire. If that person is more highly ranked than that person that you're hiring, okay. They don't seem time. Let time forget those scars. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Union. Okay. The union of a divine soul counterpart is miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. So this is going to happen when you least expect it. It's going to happen regardless. So they did all this work just to get chased by your ancestors. Just to get a can of ass whooping or open a can of ass whooping from each ancestor. Damn. So you just open up a can of whoop ass. Child. For you and the groupies. Embrace. Embrace what fate has in store for you. Just embrace it. It's gonna let it go and it'll come in. You know what I'm saying? Maze. Even if you feel lost, there's always a way through the maze. I feel lost about why the fuck you concerned about my destiny because you didn't have one. Oh, so you did a reading on, they did a reading on themselves and they compared yours to theirs, basically, and they told the Buju witch they wanted yours because they had shit because they still had karmic debt to pay. So they wanted to jump over the karmic debt and go right into getting good shit off of your shit. Block your shit and get your good shit. Maze. I already read that. Basically what I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody get their destiny read, your destiny read, and they told the Buju witch, I want that. Can it be done? And soon as they started opening up them seals, opening up them spiritual realms, they started opening up a can ass whooping from each ancestor from back, all the way back. You know what I'm saying? Until they got to the last ancestor, you know, and they was like, do you know who you fucking with? They got gangster on their ass. You probably got one of them gangsters from ancient Kemet and shit. A real high priest, like, do you know who you fucking with? Child. Do you know who you fucking with? An ancestor came and told him, popped up with him, just like in that. That's why they was procrastinating. Like, do you know who you fucking with? That's when you first started healing. You didn't know this person was going behind the scenes, hiring a Buju witch, getting your destiny read. You know, dirt digging on your shit. Child. Then started doing graveyard magic. Doing all type of shit. And your ancestors, they go back from ancient Kemet. See, everything that they did, this is what I'm getting. Every spell that they did, you got an ancestor for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got a fighting spirit, a warrior in that. Like, they didn't know that. Like, if you went to go do graveyard dirt, we got Anubis. We got Anubis. We got Osiris. So you went and did graveyard dirt magic. We got Anubis. Now they got Anubis on their ass. Now they, and we go all the way back, man, all the way to ancient Kemet, man. It first started off with your, the ancestors that already passed. Then it goes all the way back. Every time they did something, you had a fighting spirit ancestor. While you was ascending. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't know how to fight it until they're going to make sure you ascend. So you'll know how to fight them yourself. But every time they did it, you had a new ancestor that know how to fight that spirit because they fought it before. They fought it before you. That's what I'm picking up. That's crazy, man. Allure. Consider the situation carefully. So your ancestors already knew what your destiny was. You know what I'm saying? They just needed to protect you while you was ascending and healing and getting in alignment. Okay? And they're like, yo, this bitch or this nigga just went in the graveyard. What the fuck are you doing? Probably showed up at the graveyard. Where's that card at? That's another thing I'm picking up. They probably, child, what the fuck? Look, probably showed up at the damn graveyard. On their ass. Popped up on their ass in the graveyard. Like, what are you doing? Some of your ancestors from the graveyard, like, know how to defeat graveyard magic. Death magic. What you doing? Child, look at here. This is crazy what I'm picking up. I'm seeing this shit. Somebody popping up in the fucking graveyard on their ass. What is wrong with you? Maze again. Even if you feel lost, so that's the time you feeling lost. You didn't know what was going on. It was a maze. Like, now everything coming together like tunnel vision. Because the spiritual realm, you're lining up with the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? There's always a way through the maze. They made you find a way through the damn maze. That's what I'm saying. You was already what the fuck is this shit I'm picking up, man? Candyman, deep. This shit go deep. The occult. So you got ancestors that deal with the occult. If they deal with the graveyard, that's the occult, ain't it? That's the occult. That's death. You know what I'm saying? Look deeply within and discover your soul purpose and relationships. So they was going deep in the spiritual realms, trying to find out everything. They wanted to know, this is a nosy motherfucking bitch or a nigga. I need to know everything from A, B, and C. How their life going to begin, how it began, and how it's going to end. If they're going to get married, they're going to have a house, they're going to have money. This is a nosy bitch or a nigga. And then when they found out, they probably started sending people towards you acting like they was your twin flame. That's when they started sending people towards you, but you have a deep connection with somebody already. They started sending people. No, you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that soulmate. That's deep love. You're not going to get that. And let me allure somebody else towards you. Let me send somebody else a fake ass twin flame. Confuse them. Send out illusions. Moment. They don't want you to have this moment, a trap. Moment. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficial. This is to go beyond superficial. That's what they didn't know. Look, moment. Think of a special moment that brought you and your partner a lot of joy. And that's when you first meet. You always feel joy when you meet something that go real deep. You know it's going to be forever. You know this shit going to be forever. That's what they were trying to stop. So they were sending fake ass twin flames in. That's when they started sending people in. You go in. Now you go in. Now you, bitch. Come on, man. This shit go deep. This shit, they knew this is a deep love. They probably told them this is going to be a deep love. Somebody going to really, really love them. And they was like, I'm going to have them attract something else. They put something on their spirit where they attract something else. Boundaries. But they had to stop it. One day, didn't it? I know that's right, bitch. Is this moment going to happen regardless you like it or not, nigga or bitch? You can do all the scarcity tactics, but it still ain't going to fucking work. You're not sending nobody. Last time I'm going to say it. You're not sending nobody. Fake ass love, fake ass, you're not sending it. We're not going to be attracted to them anyway. It ain't going to be deep. We're not going to be attracted to them. We're not going to be attracted to their spirit. Whether you like it or not. We don't have to be attracted. I don't give a fuck what all the magic you do. It's done. We're more highly ranked than they ass. So you're not going to be able to do it. I'm giving you a warning before all this. Warning before destruction. We're not going to be attracted to your ass. The magic has wore off. And you know it have, because the way you seeing that person, or you know they ascended, it's not going to happen. They're not going to have no attraction to you. Their soul is not going to attract to you. They have no attraction to you. You might as well just let it go. They don't have no attraction to you. It will not be real love. It's not. We're not going to just fall for anything. Especially when we're ascended. We're a high priest and a high priest. We just can't fall for anything. That's just point blank. It's not designed for them to be with you. It's not designed that way. So all the scarcity tactics, all doing all that, is you can do whatever you want to do. They're not going to be attracted to you. Their ancestors ain't even putting y'all together. It's the ancestors that's doing this, putting they with their person. It's not them. It's the ancestors putting them with this person. And if you think you're going to ride over the ancestors, you're going to have a whole lot of bad karma. Because if the ancestors already told you, leave it alone, and you still fucking with their ancestors, you're going to get fucked up. When two eyes meet, they're going to know each other. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. There's nothing you can do to stop real love, man. Love conquers over everything. So when they look in your eyes, they ain't going to even fall in love with your ass. That's crazy, y'all. They're not even going to fall in love with your ass. So that tells you right there. You need to just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it alone and go work on yourself. Right? Well, you is like God. You made in his image, right? A chosen one is like God. That's why I say God or goddesses. You're in that sun energy, enlightenment energy. So he said, make them in my image, you of God. God is within you. You are love. You're empaths, right? Yahshua walked the earth, right? And he was full of love. He went around healing people even though they didn't like him. He still did it. You do the same thing, right? You go around, even when people backstab you, betray you, you still try to love them. So you're the same person, right? That's that agape love. So somebody coming and pretend like they got it. We're going to feel that. An empath feel an empath. If you're a deceitful, conniving ass, demonic ass, practicing magic, going to pray practitioners, dark high priest, dark warlock, working behind the scenes, we're going to feel your ass. You're not going to be able to disguise, you'll be a wolf in sheep clothing. We'll be able to know. We'll be able to find out. You're not our person. You're just not. You're not destined to be with that person. And most of these people that's coming in, or they trying to send people in because they're aware of your jackpot. They already got a reading on your destiny. That's the only reason why they want to come in. They already got a reading, or somebody told them they got a reading on your destiny. And they want to come and ride on your motherfucking back for it. We're not looking for that bullshit no more. We're not looking for that bullshit no more. We already played the game. We don't want to play games. So, go ride the back of another. Go ride with you, because we don't get into divination and go hire practitioners. We don't even read in your fucking destiny. Your destiny is your destiny. We don't do that shit. You already did this, and now, trying to come in, swinging on a chariot and shit, on a fucking white horse or a black horse. on a fucking black horse of death. Because they'll end as soon as you see them. You won't have no spark. They try to make you have spark for them. I mean, this is a psychopath. They try to make you have, it's no spark. And we can't help how we feel. Nothing. It's no spark. You look at this person, you won't feel no spark. The fake one. It won't be nothing. You'll just look at them like, your real person, you just gonna know. These are people trying to force a destiny on you that's not yours. This person will fuck up your destiny. Which they probably trying to do. Fuck up your destiny. They ain't trying to support you in your destiny. They trying to fuck it up. You can see by what they're doing behind the background. Scarcity tactics. Blocking you. All the shit. You're a demon. Nobody sit up there and block people's destinies. You're a fucking demon. Weird ass. Anyway, y'all get y'all some Sagittarius, get y'all some rest. I done told you what I need to tell you. Just pay attention to the intuition. Motherfuckers probably do magic behind the scenes. So they think they're going to glamour themselves and you're going to feel some type of way. If you ascend it, it ain't going to work. The magic ain't even fucking working. The magic ain't even working. So that tell you they're more high, y'all more high ranking than they ass. This warlock or this witch or this Buju witch or warlock. Whatever you call it, Buju, whatever they is. You more high ranking. You ain't going to feel shit. Weirdo. Anyway, man, listen here. You know what it is. You ain't gonna feel shit. They think they're gonna do magic behind the scenes and then I'll come in and, woo, look at me. And we're gonna be like, bye-bye. You are not it. You are not it. Keep it the fuck moving before you get bad karma, man. You already been serving out bad karma. Just go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Just go ahead. There's no feeling. There's nothing. There's nothing. They're not gonna be able to, man. You're not gonna ride on their destiny. This is somebody got bad karmic debt for fucking with you, and now they want to come in and ride on your destiny. No, you're not. Or block it. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not gonna do that. You've been doing it behind the scenes already. Go ahead and take your fucking ass on. We don't give a fuck about your material shit. We don't give a fuck about your car. We don't give a fuck about your money. We don't give a fuck. Obviously, we're going to have it ourselves. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You can still show up with the shiniest car. And anybody can tell you in my hood, I don't give a fuck. I had niggas that had motherfucking cars, big ass Jeeps with TVs, systems and all that shit. With rims and all that. And I ain't give a fuck about that. I ain't no gold digger. I get it myself. I don't have to be riding on somebody else's tail. Destiny. So if you think that's, oh, you fancy, huh? If you think for 1 second you got a nice car and I'm with it, I'm not. Sagittarius ain't with that. We're not about material shit. We're not about that shit. I don't give a fuck you got a house. I don't give a fuck you got a car. I don't give a fuck you got an apartment. I don't give a fuck. You're going to find out the hard way. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. You're going to get turned away. That turns me off. When somebody try to use cars, money and shit like that to get me. It's your soul, motherfucker. I don't want it. Keep that shit. Keep that money. Keep them cars. Keep all that shit. Keep it the fuck, because the way you got it off of divination. and doing some fucking witchcraft or stealing from that person. I don't want it. Keep all that shit. Keep it. Ride right past with that shiny ass new car. I don't give a fuck. You can ask anybody in my hood. I always have my own. Ask anybody in my... And so this is somebody trying to take from you and try to act like you're going to gain off of them by them having a shiny new car. They're not buying you a new car. They take it from you and give it to themselves. They didn't take from you to give to you. They took from you to gain for themselves and hopefully they can be with you. Yo, this is a retarded ass. What I'm picking up, they stole all this from you. So they gonna be able to come in and act like and swoop you off your feet. And it's your shit. It's not their shit. That's your shit you gained off of them. So take everything from them, block them from their destiny, swap destinies, take their shit, and come in. Sagittarius, I'm done. I'm done with this energy right here. This is a clown. This is a nut. This is a warlock or a witch. Stay away from them. Because the shit they coming in with is the shit that they destiny swap. They took your shit, stole from you, and they're coming in with your shit that they child. Man, listen here. You stay the fuck away from me. Stay away from me. Just stay away from me. Energy-wise, you're cleaning them out your energy. Man, this is some dumbest shit. This is the dumbest shit I ever heard. I'ma steal your shit from you. Then I'ma try to ride in. You get what I'm saying? With the shit I stole from you. And we're soulmates? Soulmates don't steal from one another. Child, let me go. This is weird. This is weird what I'm picking up, y'all. Y'all just make sure. This is a dummy. This is a dummy in the spiritual realm and a dummy in the physical realm. Man, and karma gonna be so bad. Karma gonna be so bad for these motherfuckers. And even the ones that helped them do this shit. Even the ones that help them, they know this shit coming. That's why they trying to rush in, man. You better rush your ass somewhere the fuck else, man. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna work. All these scarcity tactics, sending cops here, being funny, that ain't gonna work, boo. Take your ass on, man. I'm telling you. You can't force nobody to be with you. You stole from them to get what you wanted. You blocked their destiny for you to come in and act like you they soulmate. Nobody want to be with no fucking thief. That shit weird, bro. These people weird. These people weird, bro. Did you just hear what I just said? If you was going to do that financial shit, they was doing financial spells on you, taking your car, taking all your destiny, taking all this shit for themselves, and they think, now I can come in and tell you I'm your soulmate. But the shit they got is off your energy. House, car, everything they got is off your... And if you're not protecting that energy that they stole from you, all that shit about to crumble. And they know that. So that's why they need to come in. I need to get them here so they can protect all this shit because it's off their energy. Man, if you don't go somewhere... Oh, child, let them go do their karma, man. I'm done. The shit I'm picking up in the spiritual realm, and they know you're awakened, so why the fuck is you even coming near that person? Trying to do this shit. You need to protect your shit, not your shit. You need to protect that shit that you got off their energy by having them in your energy. Man, look, y'all, Sagittarius, enjoy your night, y'all. What I just picked up, man. That shit is weird as fuck. And they just keep them away from you. Just keep them. You gonna sense that shit. Like, this my shit. This my shit. You swap destinies with me to steal my shit? Goodbye. I mean, not bye-bye, but see y'all later. I got another Sagittarius read coming up in the Risings. Make sure y'all join me for that. I got spiritual read. And also, I got child. This shit is sick. Somebody is sick in their fucking head to think this is going to work. Child. Anyway, and anybody that helped them about to get karma too. Anybody that helped them steal from you, they're going to get karma. Anyway, and they know it's coming. They think they're more stronger than you in the spiritual. No, the fuck you're not. No, the fuck you're not. You're not. Anyway, ta-ta.